January 31st. Killed him on a go, same way I did at first, was too hungry to torture it, the way I'd been promising myself. I gutted it and ate it, squeezed the tripes, and then ate them too. It's strange how you feel your vitality surge back. I was beginning to get scared there for a while. Lying in the shade of a big central rock pile. I think I was hearing voices, my father, my mother, my ex-wife, and worst of all, the big chink who sold me the heroin in Saigon. He had a list, possibly from a partially cleft palate. Go ahead, his voice came out of nowhere. Go ahead. Thornton a little. You will not think how hungry you are then. Isn't it beautiful? But I've never done dope. I use sleeping pills. What if I'll kill himself? Did I tell you that? That sheep. He hanged himself in what used to be his office. But when I look at it, he did the world a favor. I wanted my shingle back. Some of the people I talked to said it could be done, but it would cost big money. More grease than I'd ever dreamed of. I had $40,000 in saved deposit box. I decided I'd have to take a chance to try to turn it over, double or triple it. So I went to see Ronnie Pinelli. Ronnie and I played football together in college. And when his kid brother decided on internal med, I helped him get a residency. Ronnie himself was in pre-law. How's that for funny? On a block when we were growing up, we called him Ronnie the Enforcer because he umped all the stickball games and reffed the hockey. If you didn't like his calls, you had your choice. You could keep your mouth shut or you could eat knuckles. The Puerto Ricans called him Ronnie Wop. All of them were like that, Ronnie Wop. He used to tickle him, and that guy went to college, and then to law school, and he breezed through his bar exam the first time he took it. And then he set up shop in the old neighborhood, right over the fishbowl bar. I closed my eyes, and I could still see him cruising down the block in that white Continental of his. The biggest fucking loan shark in the city. I knew Ronnie would have something for me. It's dangerous, he said, but you can always take care of yourself. And if you can get the stuff back in, I'll introduce you to a couple of fellows. One of them is a state representative. He gave me the names over there. One of them was Big Chuck, Henry Baisu. There was a Vietnamese named Salom Negyo, a chemist. For a fee, he would test the chink's product. The chink was known to play jokes. From time to time, the jokes were plastic bags filled with talcum powder, with drain cleaner, with cornstarch. Ronnie said that one day, Lizu's little jokes would get him killed. February 1st. There was a plane. Flew right across the island. Tried to climb on to the top of the rock pile and wave to it. My foot went into a hole. The same damn hole I got stuck in the day I killed the first bird, I think. I fractured my ankle. Compound fracture. It was like a gunshot. The pain was unbelievable. I screamed and lost my balance, pinwheeling my arms like a madman. But I went down and hit my head, and everything went black. I didn't wake up until dusk. I lost some blood when I hit my head. My ankle had swelled up like a tire, and I got myself a very nasty sunburn. I think if there had been another hour of sun, it would have blistered. Dragged myself back here and spent last night shivering and crying with frustration. I disinfected the head wound, which is just above the right temporal lobe, and bandaged it as well as I could. Just a superficial scalp with a plus minor concussion, I think, but my ankle, it's a bad break involved in 2 places, possibly 3. How will I chase the birds now? It had to be a plane looking for survivors in the callous. The darkness stored in the lifeboat must have carried miles from where it sank. They may not be back this way. God, my heart hurts so bad. February 2nd. I'm inside on a small white shingle on the beach on the island south side where the lifeboat grounded. Took me all day with pauses to rest in the shade. Even so, I fainted twice. At a guess, I'd say I've lost 25 pounds. Mostly from dehydration. But now, from where I sit, I can see the 4 letters that took me all day to spell out. Dark rocks against the white sand. They say help. In characters 4 feet high. Another plane won't miss me. If there is another plane. My foot throbs constantly. There's swelling still. An ominous discoloration around the double break. Discoloration seems to hit advance. Binding it tightly with my shirt alleviates the worst of pain. But still bad enough so that I faint without sleep. I've begun to think I may have to amputate. February 3rd. Swellings and discoloration, worse still. I'll wait until tomorrow. If the operation does become necessary, I believe I can carry it through. I have matches for sterilizing, a sharp knife. I have needle and thread from the sewing kit. My shirt for a bandage. I even have 2 kilos of painkiller. Although hardly of the type I used to prescribe. But they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, you bet. Those old blue-haired ladies with a snort of Glade air freshener.